Hey guys, Rose Pants here, back for another I Still Give a Fuck. This one is a little different. It's not like a specific story, good news, like typically what I've been doing. This is more of like the second step of like hearing good news and having that change your frame of reference or perspective or whatever, you know. It's just like this whole concept of we need to hear more good news rather than more bad news, and that's going to eventually change our way of thinking. So, pretty recently I discovered this show called Brain Games, and the host, Jason Silva, just recently started a YouTube series. I believe it is called Shots of Awe. Of course, I'll put all the links down below for you guys. And this series, it's good. Like, it's very new, so there's only a few videos. They're very short and to the point, but really there is this whole concept of awe that has just gone missing from so many of our lives, and it is so critical to our evolution and continuing living on this planet, and we kind of just ignore it and push it to the side and kind of treat it like it's not as important as it really is. And so this concept of awe, he goes into talking about how there is a disconnect and how we as humans so easily get caught into our own routines, and it's just no longer stimulating for our own brains. Like, we kind of map things out with our habits, and then once that little map in our brain is created, it's there and it's done. So then when we're just constantly redoing all of these things, it's not stimulating at all, and we're not really using our brain just because it's to the full capacity, you know? And so in the definition of awe, it's that your mind is just kind of blown, and it has to recreate or just honestly create from scratch a new way to oh my god, I can't say that word. No, moving on, can't pronounce that word. God, I want to try and say it, but I don't want to say it wrong again. Conceptualize? That's kind of the word I'm looking for. I don't know if that's really how you pronounce it. But yeah, you know, our brains have to create that whole new mapping system. It's something new that we have seen and we don't really fully understand it. And so it's just so important, because in our day-to-day lives there are moments when our eyes aren't fully seeing, our ears aren't fully hearing, and I can't remember what he said about our hearts, but they're not fully engaged as well, and I don't know. It's just super important, and I felt like it tied into this whole I still give a fuck thing, because it is super important for us to get outside of our comfort zones every once in a while, take a risk, and who knows, something incredible could happen, and that risk was so worth taking, and you're going to think and look back later, how did I not do that sooner? So, just wanted to let you guys know that I still give a fuck. There are other people that still give a fuck, and I hope you do too. I will see you guys next time.